Good afternoon. My name is Frankie Puckett. I'm a teacher at Paintsville Elementary. I teach pre-K through 6th grade this year with a multitude of disabilities. This year my grant was based on learning and playing. So my grant title was Play-Based Learning and Exploring. The objective of this particular grant was to see if I could use various multisensory, interactive, hands-on activities to increase student engagement while learning. Some of the things that I got with this grant were really quite unusual. I ended up with some jumbo foam dominoes, a Connect 4 game, some board games, puzzles, VTech Write and Learns. I ended up getting several things from Teacher Paid Teachers to make file folder games and to make flashcards, different things that the kids could use in the classroom and to take home if they wanted to. If you look at this particular picture, it shows a few of the students playing with the Connect 4 game. With this particular group, they were working on number skills. So I would give them a number and the little girl had to find the number, whereas the older boys, I would give them a math problem, 3 plus 4, and they had to find 7 in order to get to do it. If they didn't answer, then they didn't get to do it. I've used it for contraction, rhyming words, and high frequency sight words. Some other things that I got were alphabet Lego blocks and letter tiles that we use to help with their onset and rhymes with family chunks. Some of the things that we use in class, as I call learning in motion, we have a bow and arrow set which has numbers on it. So they shot 2 arrows. The first number was multiplied by the second number, or they added them, or I took and used a dry erase marker, wet erase marker, and wrote different words on it, and whatever word that they landed on, they had to either give me the definition or had to spell it. Also, we had puzzles, and with the puzzles I took and wrote on the board part of it, the contraction, and then the counterpart on the puzzle piece, so they had to match them. They couldn't look at the picture or the box, they had to actually match the contraction. Also, we had different other games in there as far as such as the linking, straws, which worked with fine motor skills, and once they built something they had to describe it and then we wrote about it. Here's some more. We used dice. We used a Plinko board, and as you can tell, my little girl, she is seeing what the problem is to answer. And then the other one in the corner here is my file folder games that came pre-made. All of these activities actually help the students engage, and it helped with their socialization, being able to problem solve, and just increase their overall math, reading, and spelling. I will say that with the board games, kids today don't know how to play the games. We tried Monopoly, we tried Candyland, and it was hard for them to stay focused and on task and taking turns and to problem solve what they needed to do next. Overall, we did this for 4 or 5 months. So what we found is that most of the kids made progress. Some did better than others, and I'm hoping that as we continue with these supplies that I've gotten, our scores will go up. But overall, it was a successful grant, and I hope to continue to use it. I feel the project was successful, like I said, because the students were more engaged, they socialized, and they worked on problem-solving skills, critical thinking skills, letter, number, word fluency increase, basic math facts. At the end of the school year, my goal was to help students progress academically and socially using multisensory tasking games, and I think that we met that goal. My students became enthusiastically engaged, actively reading and learning math facts and understanding the concepts being taught.